and relax. It has been an absolute manic 5 years from the very first moment I found out that I was pregnant with Elijah after everything that I have been going through. We are finally in a two-bed house. Can you believe it? Well, flat. We'd like to have. Oh, just hang on. Let me turn this off a minute. Do you like my TV that I found in a bin? Of course. I'm literally just potting around now. Do you want to have a look at my new home? Should I show you around my new home? Obviously, I don't have a real sofa. I have a put you together LZ sofa. I've just spoken to somebody about picking one up. So if you can see all the bits underneath it, it's because it's a bed and a sofa together. So obviously, I've put all of this together. That's what I meant there. So this is actually a bed, actually, to make it into a L corner. I'm just going through all of the DVDs. See my sign that I found. This is just all of the junk and shit that I have around for things. So, just made it into a bit of a boudoir. I got so much more space because I'm on live. I need to get my cap on, I'm afraid. I've got so much more space in here to walk around and do things. So I'm just pottering around. I've just been talking to the guy who did the filming from Saturday. Yes, he got my dance video. Can you believe it? He actually filmed it. So he's sending it over to my crazy impulse moment at on Saturday. But unfortunately, the reason that the press are not publishing Saturday is because of the amount of swearing. But guess who didn't actually swear? Me! It wasn't actually me. I actually curbed my tongue. I didn't swear. But unfortunately, most of the other parents did. So won't realise or won't know is prior to what was going to be happening on Saturday, an article was put out by another Portsmouth people to say, watch out, there's a whole Q right-wing thing coming to Portsmouth. And that actually stopped a lot of people from turning up. That's not what we're about. That's not what I've ever been about. The fact is that there are many, 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 many people who have been through sexual, physical, emotional, and medical abuse. And this is about people being able to identify the difference between people who are around them, who are supporting and enabling them, and people who are actually crushing them. My boys clearly look like they're starting to trash things. Do you want to see my little makeover? This is my little mannequin in the corner because I love doing all this sort of stuff for people who don't actually know my personality. Unfortunately, most of you just know Kelly the gobby bitch who came out and spoke about my children, and everybody else has just basically stamped all over my fucking head and ran off with their own little things, and that's fine by me. I'm going to have to make a situation a police matter now, but I'm actually not going to. To the people who have stolen Forced Adoption Exposes. Yeah, exactly. To the people that have stolen the Forced Adoption Exposed website. So as you know, when I first ever created Forced Adoption Exposed, we owned all of the websites, which was .co.uk, .com, .org. And slowly, as of the challenges that I've been having to try to maintain things, because I don't get funding, the only person who's actually ever really helped me out, and for those that don't know, Lisa Bartle has never not been paid by me because I don't owe her. It's by the way she's treated me, because at the end of the day, I borrowed money off her because I was doing something for you guys, yeah. And yes, they have. They basically, so on the websites, basically, when I don't pay monthly, it gives me so long to retrieve my websites. And these people sat there waiting and have done that. They've taken all the websites. But do it. Bring it on. Say what you want about me. Put my kids' stuff up. Put Aaron and Faith's judgment up. You're not bringing anything new. Yeah? The judgment for Aaron and Faith went up onto Marilyn Stowe's website. You're not bringing anything new. People have already brought back, the media from 2010 and gone, duh, 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 duh. You're not bringing me anything new. So if they want to put up on the website that I'm this and I'm that and having a go at me for my book, do you want to come into my office now and see what situation I'm in within my office? Oh my goodness, boys, what's going on in here? Oh, we got puzzles out as well. Would you like to see my son's tattooed arm? We'll show you your arm in a minute. I can't show you because you're naked. Would you like to see my son? He was copying Tom's tattoo today. Here's my son's tattooed arm. He's not dressed, so I can't show you. But for those that are having a go at me about my book, at the end of the day, what people need to remember is when I first spoke out, I had already had my children taken. I had already left my home. I was already at Save the Family. I was then evicted with my car taken and everything else, the contents of my property. All I had, from the very first moment I started talking out, was this suitcase. This big fucking massive suitcase. And these bags. And a couple of other suitcases. And that was all I had. And that was just my paperwork from Aaron and Faith being taken. So people then look at it and they go, oh, director of Step Up Britain, she must be living in a 5-bedroom big house with lots of things and fast cars. No, that's never been the reality. That's your judgment. That's you that's judged. That's you people who have made an opinion. Just like social workers, you make an opinion and you're wrong, okay? So I don't care what you all say about me. All I care about is that Aaron and Faith get the justice that they deserve, as well as Liam and Daniel, because they're their brothers and sister. So, and then of course there's me. My family can go whistle. My family have not stood by me. They have not supported me. They have not been here with me. My family can go do one for the rest of their damn lives. My friends too, apart from Melissa. And my friend Melissa is my best friend, will always be my best friend, and I love her dearly. So basically, this is now my new hub. So I now have a filing cabinet, yes, which has everybody's cases in and things. Obviously, I've got to get my clothes away. I have a little wardrobe there. So this is literally going to be it for me. I haven't decorated this room. I've never had a pink room in my life, so I thought, fuck it. I'm now going to take this room. So I don't even have a bedroom, yeah? Why do I not have a bedroom? Because I have all your paperwork, yeah? Blue files, all police matters. Red files, all social services matters. All stuff in this bag, all to do with child trafficking. So don't come trolling me with your arsey attitude, yeah? I can't be arsed with it. Because I don't have to help nobody. All I have to help is myself. Me, my children, and I. That is all I've ever had to do. And you know what annoys me as well? Is these gobby little cunts that do this stuff are all very broken people who were actually inspired to come out to Downing Street with me and many others, people who I have given my time to. I've just gone onto the website on how much counselling and therapy costs. 150 minimum for a decent person. Someone like me, 10 times more, okay? I've given my time for free. That means that I don't have invoices that come in, so therefore I can then take that money to pay for my house, pay for my car, pay for my travel, pay for my things, pay for my life, pay for my children, because I work for free, okay? So my book is my book when I choose to publish it, when I choose to do it. And I will always try for the 13th of December, because the 13th of December was the date that my children were kidnapped. Shut up and dance. Love it. Hands. I absolutely love you. You've just given me a whole new, what's the word? A whole new hashtag. Just dance. Well, unfortunately, today, I don't feel like dancing because I have all of this crap to deal with. So I've got to go through all of these bags, bag it all up. Here's another suitcase that is all your paperwork. And, you know, all of these boxes are all full of everything. And literally, I will work at my space, my time, my way, my needs, my thing. This is about me getting my life in order, my things in order. Because at the end of the day, and the irony is, Dean decided at last minute, obviously he took the door off of the house, but right at the last minute, he decided to take the pedestrian sign down. And lo and behold, look what fell behind it. Kelly, who's attractive in a street corner kind of way. Here's the girl. Here's the brave girl. This is the brave girl. This one here. So to people who want to have a go at 42-year-old Kelly, yeah, this is the brave one. This is me at the age of 11. This is me. This is Kelly, attractive in a street corner kind of way. Form captain still. Look, this darling, what's going on? Yeah? Shiloh, you better not be throwing things, and get them puzzles put back in that box, please. So, even there, in that badge here, form captain, even at 11 years old, still standing up for people. So, these people that want to come along and take websites and troll, you can target me as much as you like. Oh, you're not having that? That's mine. That's for the next stage. No. Next stage, mate. Next stage. Excuse me. Hey. All right, go and get me a cup, please. Right, we'll go and get me a cup. No, there isn't any more yogurts. You've had the yogurts. You want orange juice? So things like that don't bother me. And if you want me to shut up and dance, fuck off my life. Yeah? So, again, my dancing isn't to please anybody. My dancing is for me, for my expression, my way of dealing with my trauma, my gift, my talent, mine. Can't take it from me, can't use it, can't be used by anybody else. So basically, thanks to some people who decided to swear, there won't be any press on Saturday. There's a mass amount of trolling coming in. However, the guy managed to get all of the video for me, and I'm now talking to him about coming and filming on my platform. Now, I do actually own the website, Save Our Children. You've all got your hashtags. But again, I still stand for the fact that everybody is standing for the children. And it's about time people start standing for the actual adults. Because we've been screwed over. We've been lied to. We've been set out to go and pay our bills and live our lives the way government is told. And then we get upside the head and told, oh, hang on a minute. You've been doing that all wrong, by the way. So we're going to take your kids. It is happening. It is going on. Tomorrow morning at 11:30, I have a feeling I'm going to record the social worker at Handover Live. Why are you now destroying this? My children are now gathering for my attention because I'm on here. So I'm going to... Well done, Elijah. Elijah is tidying up the puzzles. The box is there, darling. You know, this flat is not getting the way it was. You got a chair for the balcony. My balcony I need to be watching out for, by the way. Oh, my kids are already throwing things downstairs. No, you're not going out. You're banned from the balcony today. Come and show you my balcony. I tried cleaning it yesterday. The kids are banned from here because they throw toys down there. So this is obviously balcony. But I've come and cleaned out here yesterday. He's not dressed. You in here. You're not allowed out here by yourself. I don't care. You're not allowed out here until you learn. I cannot have you throwing things over. Come on, in. I'm literally just waiting for a repairman to come because my kids have blocked the shower. Shiloh, in now, please. No. You were warned today after everything that got thrown out. You're banned from today. Yep, out now. I know you want to see the rain, but I can't trust you out there right now. You can wait until I'm sitting out there. 5, 4, 3, go. Move. Move. Thank you. I'm shutting the door. I am. I'm shutting the door. Go. Thank you. Can you go and pick up them balls? So literally over the next couple of days, I'm just talking to the guy who's done these videos. I'm going to get these videos. The message hasn't changed, but as I keep telling everybody, I'm still being pulled off of line with who I am, what I'm about, and I keep being pulled back to the problems. I'm not here to shout off to people and go, hey, there's a bunch of rapists. I'm here to pull the people who have been through it and help them find themselves again. And you can't prove what's going on without people coming through the other side of it. Victims will always be in victim mentality, and I find it very difficult to work with victims because they're so trapped and wrapped up in what's happened to them, and that's okay, and I get that that's where they are right now. But when I'm on other people's platforms, it's very, very difficult. I can't turn around to somebody and say, you can't do this or you can't do that, because the media will cut it from this angle and this angle. It was always going to be cut on Saturday. It was always going to be cut on Saturday. The moment they put all that previous media out before it. But so what? So what? Keep on keeping on. I got a lot of people biting at my ankles, a lot of people dragging behind me, a lot of people that eventually have other people say, oh, she's this, she's that, she's this. I don't care. I don't get to where I'm trying to get to by people pleasing. I don't get where I'm trying to get to by being everybody's friend. I don't get to where I need to get to by appeasing to what everybody wants and being a mould to, yes, I'm that, yes, I'm this. No, I don't get to that. And when I do get to where I'm trying to get to, I'm not doing it for me, okay? I am doing it for all of the people who will go through what me and many others have gone through, who shouldn't be going through this. As we continue, as people troll me, you're not trolling me. Okay, you're affecting Aaron and Faith, Liam and Daniel. You're also affecting every young mum that comes to me. And by the way, when people do work with me and don't listen to the system, they do get their children back. When they listen to people who go, oh, you don't want to be, you can't be doing this, we won't get your kid back, you lose. Simple as that. Simple as that. So anyway, I have already had a go at the social worker, even though she's a very, very lovely woman and she got to come and do what she's got to do. The ball will keep rolling until I respond to the paperwork. I will respond to the paperwork when I am ready, because at the moment I need to go through to this persecution because I have allowed the opinions of people to affect me for so long in my life. I have allowed for the people, even my mother, even my father, I have allowed for their perception of me to hurt me, to make me feel that I'm not good enough, I can't be good enough. I have allowed for people at school to bully and put me down as much as I stand up for others. So,
there's someone living in a toy house.
What do you want to do?
No, someone living in a toy house.
You want... Okay, is it on telly, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, my children have been introduced to the world of TV. We don't have TV. We don't do telly. I certainly don't do children's channel telly. So, you want to go to the shop lollipop?
Yeah.
Right, well, hang on, let me just do this for your brother. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shoot off. I'm literally just pottering around for the next couple of days, getting all the bags and everything unpacked, making sure all the boxes are done, doing all white things, painting white bits. I'm not doing a massive decoration because I'm not going to be here for long. People said I'd never get out of Edgbaston. There were people in there 30, 40 years. Yes, darling. It's not a beach, it's a police sign. Everyone said I'd never get out of there. Once in, never out. So I'm out. But I'm not stopping until I have a lovely home with a garden where I can have people around for barbecue and I can do things within my own personal zone. So I don't need to use these forms. All I can say is to the people who like to troll, and I say this to the people who did it to the people in Portsmouth on Saturday, you were wrong. You put out an article defamating, discriminating and persecuting people you didn't even know, mate. I got nothing to do with you. I got nothing to do with Donald Trump. I'm trying to tell you that I was in the papers in 2010 with Challenge Britain. The exact article said that I was challenging you to take off the masks. I said this in 2010, okay? So now 10 years later, everything that I have been trying to prepare you all for is going on around you, okay? I didn't release everything that I was there to do because people wouldn't have believed me. Hang on a minute. What car? All right, let me have a look because I'm just trying to find the children's channels. Yeah, I couldn't have sat in the papers back in 2010. Yes, I'm just trying to find it. I couldn't have said in the paper, they wouldn't have printed it. I couldn't, even if I had actually written the book, it would have been, no, excuse me. I don't. It would have been stopped. So at the end of the day, the exact sentence that I said was, look in the mirror. If you don't like what you see, take the mask
Is
off.
it Daddy? Is
I
it
said
Daddy,
this.
Mum?
No, it's not, darling. I said this for a reason. Here you go. I think we got it now. Right? I said this for a reason. I told you I knew what was coming. No, this is the channel and it's all I can do. It's TV. It's not internet. I've got no internet here yet. Elijah, excuse me. I'm busy. I'm working, and you will respect that.
Stop.
Right. What would you like?
Some living in a toy house.
You want to live in a toy house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to live in a toy house.
You don't want to live in a toy house?
No.
Anyway, I'm going, guys, because it's just turning into waffle and ramble. I use this time. I wasn't even going to live today. I didn't even feel like it. But when I, okay, can you go and get your cup, please, instead of just defiantly throwing stuff down the stairs? And if you do that again, you won't be in your bedroom today with your toys either. You'll be in the living room with just a box of toys that will go back later until you learn. Trying to teach 2 toddlers that actually toy boxes are not things that you just ransack, take out, and there is an order and there is a structure, and you do have to be responsible for the things that you have. You do have to be responsible for the things that you do, and it's not an easy thing for parents to teach their kids in a world that doesn't teach that. We're in a world that teaches diffusion. I wasn't the person in the media that said blame government. I didn't say that. This is why my book is so important, because the media did that. I have the original article. The original article that went out didn't even make it into the press. The editor, Chris Maguire, edited it, who was originally the editor for the Daily Mail. Yeah, and then him and the Daily Mail had a beef against each other. So, I got caught up in that. So at the end of the day, I will say what I've got to say and why I've said it and what has really happened, and people can continue trying to sort of discredit me and things like that. And I just think, like my mate Melissa, I was crying my eyes out at one point. I said to her, I don't even want to read it, because the moment they put things up about Aaron and Faith, I get to the point, I'm going to kill you. Do you get it? And it's like, I speak to the police about it, and it's like, I have every right to defend my children. I only came out and said, they've got my kids, social services have got my kids. Do you know, it's the parents and the other campaigners. They've abused me in the last 5-7 years more than social ever did. My life with social was done within a 26-week period. They literally took my kids within 3 minutes, throw me through a 26-week court process and threw me out, yeah? I turned to people for help. Hey, what? 2 social workers fucked my life up, mate. I could have ripped their heads off and taken them into court within seconds. But I knew I was up against the system thing, and I knew that I'd been thrown out on my arse. Now, yes, darling. Okay, it will come back on. It's an advert. You can't flick through these adverts. And yes, it will come back on. It is TV. You've got to get used to normal TV. Yes, it's normal TV. It's not like internet. It's not instant like YouTube. You wait for times. It's all scheduled. You have to learn this stuff. I can't even think what I was saying. Yeah, my mate Melissa. I said to her, she said, "What? What's up with you?" I said, "Just read it." And she said she was crying her eyes out. And this is my personal best, right? This is my personal friend who has held my children, knows my children. Not you muppets out there that want to troll me and do what you want to do, and and people who say they're supporting me when they're really bloody not. It's like just an EastEnders channel to some of you. So to my actual personal friend, she cried her eyes out with me this week. And I said, of all times for them to do it, I attempted to come back out in Downing Street. And then I had Roland and Katie doing all of that shit. Go fuck yourselves, yeah? I don't have people come on my platform to me, take my time, and then go off and freaking troll me. Yeah? So do what you want to do. But these networks will never, ever, ever work until it comes together. It's as simple as that. Yeah, people can divide it, go off on all of their things. You will just keep creating the energy to abuse. Fact. All you will do is create for more people to commit suicide. All you'll do is cause for more people to be suicidal. People like me don't do that to people. I break people through, and that's why people don't like it. Because I'm not here to just wave a platform and say how bad things are here. I'm here to help people with their core. I'm here to help people get to the root of that problem and rip it out. For people who've never had a voice, and I mean it. I train in psychology for all of this stuff. I was the person who went through what I went through and went, sod it, this system is never going to have me. I'm going to go do these degrees that they want them to do. Okay? All right? I had to escort my way through to fund it halfway through. So damn what? That's what I did. That's where I come from. People can rip me to pieces in whatever they want. You know what it does? Makes me stronger. Peter Rabbit on. Makes me stronger. Makes me more determined. And you know what? Every single thing that all you people have done to me will all be printed in my book. So Lisa Bartle, all your little messages, there's nothing I can do with this. It's not going to put, I'm not being screamed at by either of you. You can wait, I'm working. You can wait. I watched an absolute brilliant video today of a working from home mum, and it was a mum on the phone like this going, hello, I'm ringing. She's telling the kids, shh. You know, she's trying to get the kids to stop because she's trying to work. Because people want children to be seen and not heard, and that's great. And I love children, and I think they're... And I'm back. Sorry, guys, it's the internet. So the great thing is I don't have to deal with any of the trauma from previous places. People were putting me through the mills when I was going through a hard enough time as it was. There is stuff that I've still not talked about that I have had to go through for people who want to keep this stuff covered up. They don't want people talking about the fact that they raped a child. They don't want people talking, they don't want the children. Am I here? Am I here? Yes. 2 seconds. I'm speak out that they were abused as children, or there are children now that are being abused. People can deny it as much as they like and live in their little pretty buttles where people don't swear, people don't talk about this stuff, and everyone just buys a £170 pair of nice boots and spend all their material things on absolute rubbish. Keep your shallow lives. I ain't interested in it. I'm here to meet real people doing the right thing in the right places.
Lollipop shop. Lollipop shop.
Lollipop shop?
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking like we're going to the lollipop shop, are we? Not just yet. We got to wait in for the electrician. So yeah, carry on trolling me, mate. Carry on trolling me, because you're only showing yourselves up.